Welcome to the Daily Space Weather. Exciting stuff going on here, including an M-class flare, an Earth-directed coronal mass ejection, and lots more. We've got anything besides a quiet sun, new sunspot regions rising, a rising radio flux, and more on the Daily Space Weather. That's ionized helium from the SDO. Here's ionized iron. The past 24 hours have featured an increase in solar activity. Here's a colorized magnetogram. Sunspot 2936 is certainly a sight to behold. There you can see it, the bright blue leading North Pole oriented umbra there. Some changes going on with its magnetic field structure. Make sure you watch our next video about that. Here we've added 1700 angstroms to the 171 angstroms. Again, 2 new sunspots rising. They are already sunspots. And here's another close-up of sunspot 2936 in those wavelengths. Radio flux at 125 solar flux units now, approaching a new high for solar cycle 25 here. Previous high was, it looks like 140, maybe 141. The black line there is the radio flux, and you can see this upward sloping line a couple of years early here on solar cycle 25. What do you think about the early increase in solar activity before expected? Are we going to see an early cycle, a short cycle, or an extra large solar cycle? Space Weather Enthusiast dashboard not forecasting any space weather storms yet. We can expect a couple days before the Earth-facing coronal mass ejection strikes Earth. More on that in our next video, the one talking about solar features. Next, a brief look at global seismicity here. What earthquakes have been going off? Well, not so many. No major quakes here over the past 24 hours. There was a 5.1 at Trinidad and Tobago. So pretty calm conditions here, seismically speaking. Philippines saw a 5.2. That was the largest earthquake of the past 24 hours. Nothing to really write home about there. Oh, make it a 5.5 at the southern East Pacific Rise. Kind of right in the middle of a very desolate part of the Earth there. Nobody likely felt that one. Let's see what volcanoes are happening. Tal has produced some new eruptions, some phreomagmatic bursts. Although not so tall, only about 400 to 900 meters above the summit. So some new activity there, including some sulfur dioxide emissions. Semeru, located in East Java, producing a flight level 140 size volcanic ash plume. It's 14,000 feet above sea level. Santiaguito now back on the list, exploding, producing a 15,000 foot ash plume over Guatemala. And Fuego, the other active volcano in the country, also exploding, similarly sized ash plume there, flight level 150. Sangay in Ecuador, as well as Revenador, both exploding. 23,000 foot ash plume from Sangay, 16,000 foot ash plume from Revenador. Sab and Kaya were unable to detect, probably because of cloudy conditions. Don't assume it's not erupting. Nevados de Chilean exploding, flight level 130, 13,000 foot ash plume over central Chile. Don't pole vault to Caldera. In 2018, a crack YouTube unit was sent to social media prison for a crime we didn't commit. We promptly escaped a maximum social media security stockade into the internet underground, where we survive as producers of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find the content, maybe you can hire the Smash Team. It's today's featured product. You can find links below the video to our Redbubble shop, as well as our homepage, smashamash.com, and to our subscription services site, with which we've replaced Patreon, smashamash.com/SmashTeam. Thanks to Smash Team members. Here's a teaser if you haven't seen our latest video. Spectacular Sunspot 2936 was released earlier this morning. And Smash Team members get additional information nobody else gets. Join at the gold, silver, or gold annual paid-up subscription level. Again, links at smashamash.com and below this video to that. Welcome to the Neo-Renaissance. Congratulations on realizing the channel exists. And may that solar wind be at your back. Opinions expressed in this video not necessarily the opinions of Smash News Network, least busted. Name and news.